Hello everybody, my name is Joseph 2400 and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, this game, oh boy, when you first launch it, it gives you a disclaimer saying that this is not a game for the young of heart. You have to be at least 13 years old, and it's not a kid for eight. It's not a game for 8-year-olds. That's for sure. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and hop right into it. And on Steam, the first tag was psychological horror, but it's like, you saw the cover. How? It's all cutesy. Let me move my webcam a little bit. There we go. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. This is nice. We used to walk around school together. No, we used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. I would just get tired of waiting up. See, you can't be doing that. That's just being a jerk. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk to let Sayori catch up to me. Sayori? There's something wrong with your eyes. I overslept again! But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh gosh, I am not nice. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Joseph. Yeah, at the beginning, when you start a new game, you can put, choose your name. For some reason, the corner crept out. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. No, fine, I don't care. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have any to be mean to, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Oh, Sayori. Hehehehe. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Joseph, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. As a matter of fact, I don't know, on my computer playing games. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Sayori, you're not making sense. I did not tell you. I'm sure it's just possible that I did, and over many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. That's it. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content or just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. The games, yeah. The anime, not as much. I was talking about how worried I am that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I'm not that worried. I don't need to socialize. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. A NEET? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? I'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is as ornery as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. I need a motivation to get out of school. More like a motivation to go to school. Clubs. Just say that. Just the most hateful expression on her face. Just clubs. Sarah wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sarah must have come in the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out. So I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's just going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Reading and writing. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Probably. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed a club, she inherited the title Vice President. That's an easy way to get that title, instead of persuading all your clubmates to vote for you for Vice President by dangerous ways. By threatening to murder their family. Probably not. Nah. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I don't think it can get any less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, that face. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Yeah. Ooh. Don't make promises you can't keep, Sayori. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning to have planned all this out. Probably the first, but then again I wouldn't put it past her. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? I just came for the food. Yes! Let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes. Being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I'm not new. I've gone to the school my whole life. Eh? I glanced around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Joseph, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Alright. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sarah says that quietly into my ear. Oh, excuse me. So it's like, just ignore her when she's getting all moody. Yeah, you don't want her to make her even more moody. And then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, obviously. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah well. It's nice to meet both of you. It really is. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Joseph. Monica smiles sweetly. I'm sorry, I can't smile sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Definitely out of my league. Basically completely out of my league. You know, this game, being fictional, is very true. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come, sit down, Joseph. We made room for you at the tables, so you can sit next to me or Monica. For some reason, my webcam is always so weird. There we go. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, got a little too excited. Too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been wide, so there's one space next to Monica. Excuse me. There's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room. When Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Cupcakes! Oh, whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off a tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Isn't that just so cute? Little tiny little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. Aw, little ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get an icing on her face. Is it possible not to get icing on your face with a cupcake, though? I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna use this little piece of wood right here for example. You have to get the icing, but you can't get the icing in a bite without the cake being just completely left over, so it's impossible. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help it. Excuse me. I have the case of the yawns. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. But why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Did I? Made them for you or anything? Huh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. You know, just like the way she just looks away and it's like, he figured me out. But not for, you know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? I wanted this class. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. Alright. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Sure. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me, like a little. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Yeah, Sayori can drag a full-grown man into a club that he doesn't want to go into. I can see that. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everybody. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be the board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. So much political stuff. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. If it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Your dream is to get everybody to read books? Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But take school events. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we could all really grow this club before we graduate. I cannot talk today. I cannot read. Why am I here? I can't read. Right, everybody? Right, everyone? I can't read. I don't know why. Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Joseph, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past 2 years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Manga? Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I hate reading. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Look at that sad smile. Yeah. That's such a bittersweet sentence. Sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. It's probably the only book I read. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to at the minimal level. That's how you get by through life, doing the minimum. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yeah, probably. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Itsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? But what? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! Give that back! Fine, fine. Hee. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. So your siddles? Slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I am not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess, sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You won't like them. I'm not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everybody's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Say what now? I don't agree. Then the next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. I can't see this going wrong anyway. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Joseph? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. There, I said it. I never said I'd join this club. Why are you pressuring me? I don't like to be pressured. I might not join this club. Take that, Monica. Siri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh, look at them. They're all making the same face. can't do that to me. But, I'm sorry. I thought, Joseph, you all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. I don't think that'd be the reason to join the club. But, hey, I'm not making these decisions. That's the character. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Zoe wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Hey, too much social interaction. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super mad. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Joseph, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Trust me, it'll never end. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Joseph, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! She said, yay! So happy, yay! Okay. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. You know what? With these girls appearing in my mind, although they're not there, I have a feeling that something crazy is going to come up. I'm going to go and save. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh boy. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh boy. So, let's read real quick. I'll be going on for a little bit long, so I'll try to make this quick, but I just want to refresh on what these three girls like. Sayori is all about happy things, and maybe sad things, who knows. Natsuki is all about cute things, and Yuri's all about that confusing stuff. So, like, for instance, unrestrained will be for Yuri. Love will probably be for one of these two. Probably Sayori. And flying will be for Natsuki. I think I'll go with Natsuki. Let's go with Natsuki. So, flying. Dang it, that was Sayori. Sunset's cute. No. Strawberry. There we go. Jumpy. Boop. Boop. Ribbon. Flower. Dang it. Doki Doki. Kitty. Pink. Summer. Hope. Dang it. Papa. Cry. Crap. Warm. No. Poof. Fun. No. Chocolate. Rose. No. Last one. Let's go with giggle. Yes. I think I got Natsuki. I'm not sure. Hi again, Joseph. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna go and save again. And I think that'll be it for today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you want to see more, of course, let me know down in the comments section. Hit the like button if you really like this. I'm not asking you to do, like, you have to do it if you want to see this video. Just hit the like button if you like. And if you want to see more of this, and, you know, I'm not sure when I'll be able to upload every time, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because it is not daily, it's not weekly, it is absolutely random so far. So hit the subscribe button if you want to keep up with all my latest videos. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.